Hey everybody, Justin here for another episode of Marvel Legendary. Today, due to your requests, YouTube, I am going up against Apocalypse. He's scary. I am not optimistic. I kind of went with a pseudo flavor one this week. All my heroes are X-Men, all my villains are X-Men related. The scheme, however, is just because I'm legitimately scared of Apocalypse. I'm not doing the Four Horsemen yet. I never played Apocalypse, so I want to learn Apocalypse before I dive in and get literally killed to death by Apocalypse. On this note, though, if you are watching on YouTube and you want to see any masterminds, any hero combinations, any what have yous, let me know in the comments below. I usually record these in batches, so I usually record 3 to 4 games at a time. So this one, if you give me suggestions, it won't be the next episode after this one because this is the start of a recording block. Our Apocalypse, let's get to him. Let's see what he's doing. Always leads the Four Horsemen. Not in multiplayer, not in solo play, sorry. Oh, good. Someone's mowing the lawn. I'm just going to close the window. I had it open for myself because I was all like, it's going to get warm in this room, but I was cold, so I put on a sweater, and now they're mowing the lawn, so that's great. So, Apocalypse wins when famine, pestilence, war, and death have escaped. Master Strike, each player reveals their hand and puts all their heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. Our scheme is Weave a Web of Lies, which is 7 twists. Special rules: whenever you defeat a villain, you may pay 1 if you do rescue a bystander. You can't fight the mastermind unless you have a bystander in your victory pile for each twist next to the mastermind. As a twist, we just stack it next to him. 7 twists, and that is it. Our heroes: Dark City Wolverine, Iceman. I forget who my last X-Man is. I think it's Storm. So why don't we get the show on the road and see what happens. Iceman, Deep Freeze. 0+, draw a card. If you play another blue card, you get +1 for each other blue card you played this turn, but it says draw a card, so I like that. Wolverine, No Mercy. Draw a card. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I like that. This is a Storm that says blue, draw a card, but also gives you 2. A 6 Storm, which is you may move a villain to a new city space. Rescue any bystanders captured by that villain. 4 attack. And then we have an Iceman, which is Ice Slide, 2 attack, and then it's blue. You get +1 for each other blue hero you played this turn. All right. Let's see what's what. I'm just going to lower that a bit more. And let's get the show on the road. Evil card is a Master Strike right off the bat. That seems actually not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Joke's on you, Apocalypse. Reveal a new card. It's a Sentinel. Okay. Well, let's get the show on the road, shall we? So we have 5 of these cards in our hand, which means we're only going to get 3 in our next draw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. I mean, I think I personally just really want to get this Wolverine going, so that's the one we're buying. We have another Wolverine, Sudden Ambush, 2 attack. If you drew any extra cards this turn, you get +2 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card is Wolverine of Future Past. Fight. Wolverine alters the future. At the start of the next player's turn, you draw a card, and that player draws a card. Escape Cross-Dimensional Wolverine Rampage. Okay. 2 attack, so no kill on the Sentinels, which I would have liked. Oh, no, sorry, we have 3 attack. We actually can kill a Sentinel. And then we have this. So I'm going to buy Deep Freeze, because that says draw a card, and I like that. We drew another one of these big Storm cards. So that was 2 of my currency. I'm going to defeat the Sentinels, and also spend 1 to rescue a bystander. It was the medic. I have no wounds, so that's not going to be an issue. So then I'm just going to make a note over here that I have 1 bystander. 1 bystander. So we're going to fight the Sentinel and KO one of our heroes. We're going to KO one of these shield troopers. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. I want a nice, thin deck to fight Apocalypse. With this, albeit admittedly very easy scheme. But you want to you don't want to dive in head first. You want to learn how the game is going to screw you before you can accept that you're going to get screwed. Evil card is a Scheme Twist. Cool. So there is one next to him. So I need to have one bystander in order to fight him. We're going to put a card to the bottom. It's going to be one of these storms because they're really expensive and not the playstyle I want right now. But it's a blue. So no, sorry, it's a green. Frost Spike Armor, 3 attack. If you played a blue card this turn, draw a card for each blue hero you played this turn. All right, well, we're going to start by drawing a card with this. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by power. So I think, honestly, we actually need some currency. So I'm going to buy this Storm and also feed the blue of my deck. And hopefully we get another 3 card. I am going to just buy this Deep Freeze, which is the draw card, the one I played earlier this turn. I am okay with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card is Kate Pride of Future Past. Fight, you get +1 star. Then Kate Pride alters the future at the beginning of the next player's turn. That player gets +1 star. Seems cool. All right, well, we're going to start by drawing a card. Actually, no, what is the order? 1 second. What's the order of best order this? Best order of this. I think we're going to get our currency out there. 2 currency. I always have to check. Yeah. Sorry, bear with me. I always like to... Yeah, okay. All right, so that's 2 currency, and now we're going to draw a card, and you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Dang it, I gotta check again. Give me 1 second. Sorry, everybody. I know you guys on YouTube will probably let me know, and you guys are super cool about that, but you're not here right now, so I need to answer. So it says KO from... So it says from your hand, so this one actually must be from my hand. So that's just the reality of it. So then we're actually going to KO this shield agent. Yeah, 3 attack, but we're going to buy a sidekick with this too. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card for the turn is a Sentinel. Beep boop. Okay. All right, well, we're going to start here and draw a card. Then we're going to go here, giving us 2 currency and drawing us a card. Then we're going to draw a card and get +1 for each other blue, so that's at 4 currency right now. So at this point in my mind, I am like, I do not need any more currency heroes, because soon my machine is going to be ready. But I might actually buy a shield officer this game, which is unheard of for me. Completely unheard of. And I'm just going to also fix... Not that one. This one. This one can get a little bit of gain. Be a bit brighter for you guys. So just going to fix the focus. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Just going to try to get this as best as I can for you. I know it can't be perfect with the way these cameras are, but still. Okay, evil card for the turn. Oh no, I'm still on my turn. I'm still doing it. We got a sidekick, which I actually don't think we want to play this turn. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, putting us up to 9 currency this turn. So I think we're going to buy these sick-ass spikes. So then that leaves me with 4. And I think we're going to grab this Ice Slide as well. This was another one of those deep freezes, and now we have a new Wolverine, which is draw a card. If you played another yellow, you get +2 attack, and it's 0 attack base. Oh, I have 3 attack, right? No, I had no attack. Then I'll play the sidekick. Evil card for the turn is a Sentinel. We've been really lucky at avoiding Apocalypse's Master Strikes. We've had one in the beginning. There's 4 left in the deck. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend 3 and 1 to defeat this Sentinel, and spending 1 to rescue a bystander, putting our bystander count up to 2. And it's just a regular one. We're going to KO one of our heroes. We're going to KO probably the Shield Trooper. And then we have Wolverine. We're going to draw a card, and we may KO a card from our hand or discard pile. Oh, we got an Ice Slide, which won't do anything. And we're going to KO this Shield Agent from our hand. All right, evil card is... Ooh. Rachel Summers of Future Past. Fight. Rachel Summers alters the future. Next player turns, all villains get -1. All villains and masterminds. If she escapes, the opposite happens. All right, well, let's have some fun, shall we? We're going to start here and draw a card. Then we're going to draw a card here, producing 2 currency. Then we're going to draw a card, and which is going to give us, once again, 4. We have a sidekick, which I actually want to return to draw some cards. So 1. 2. We're going to draw a card and KO a card from our hand. We're going to say goodbye to one of these shield agents. We're going to play this guy. So that gives us 2 attack. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at 5 attack this turn. Then we're going to play this, which is going to give us 3 more attack, putting us up to 8. 8 attack seems good. And then draw a card for each other blue hero. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 3 cards left in my deck. Okay, so that gives us 10 attack. So 5 plus 5. Yeah, 10 attack. So I think we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 9 buy. Well, we're going to defeat Wolverine, putting us down to 3. I think we're going to spend 1 of it to rescue a bystander, just a regular one, putting us up to 3. And then we're going to spend the remaining 3 to defeat a Sentinel, KOing one of our agents, I think. And then we'll spend 1 again to rescue a bystander, putting us up to 4. It's a banker. We get +2 on recruiting this guy, so we're just going to buy him for free. And then I have 7 remaining. We're going to buy the guy that draw a card for each blue hero. And then I have 2 remaining, which I'm going to buy probably a sidekick. Yep. And I have to KO a hero from my Sentinel, which is going to be this guy. Okay, our deck's getting there, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card is a Scheme Twist. So, boop, 2 over here. And we get to replace a card. I think it's going to be the Storm one because it doesn't do what our deck wants to do, which is draw cards. Okay, this is a hand to end all hands. So we're going to start here and draw a card. And then we're going to come here and draw a card. Then we're going to come here and draw a card. Oh, actually, 1 second. Is there a better way? No, this is the way. Draw a card. So once again, this puts us up to our usual 4 currency, which is our magic number. We draw a card. We'll play this, which is going to give us 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 attack. Oh, I got to draw 2 extra cards from Wolverine, right? Yes. So I'm going to just draw 2 more right now. Then we're going to draw a card with no mercy. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. We're going to KO one of these shield agents. We don't need them right now. Let's draw a card and get +1 for each other blue card we played this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So put this up to 8. Okay. Well, we're going to, I'm just putting this to the side. We're going to have 6 attack. And then we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to draw 10 cards. It's just a sidekick, so I'm not going to actually draw it. But I think we're almost at the point where we still can't actually defeat Apocalypse, which is crazy when you think about it. So we have 3 currency, putting us up to 11. Oh, no, we can defeat Apocalypse this turn. And I think we're going to do that. We're going to take a shot at Apocalypse. Boom. Let's see what we got. Each other player KOs 2 heroes from their discard pile that each cost 1 or more. So in solo, each other player means you. But I have no cards in my discard pile. So that is going to count as our first blow against the dreaded Apocalypse. Okay, all currency's gone. Here, I'm actually going to put this here. This is how many scheme twists are next to Apocalypse. Okay, so let's go shopping. We're going to buy Ice Slide for 4. I think we're going to buy both of these. We're going to buy this one first, putting us down to 5. And then we're going to also buy this one, which puts us down to 3. And then I think we are going to buy this Storm because it says draw a card. And that's what our deck does. It draws cards. Okay. If we can draw our whole deck each turn, that's good. Okay, evil card for the turn is another Wolverine. We've been very lucky with our draw deck and with the villain deck, and also, once again, I'm being a baby and doing easy schemes. Ooh, okay, well, we need to actually climb out of this hole because we're not doing too hot. I mean, like, we're going to, because that's what this deck does. We're going to draw a card, but also make 2 attack. Okay. Draw a card here. Draw a card here. Draw a card there. 4 currency. We're going to draw a card and make 1, 2, 3 more currency, putting us up to 7. I think we put this guy down, putting us up to 5 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll draw 4 cards. I think we're going to Wolverine and just keep clearing out the stuff we don't want in our deck. This is just going to be 3 attack, so putting us up to 8. Draw a card, but we can't. We're going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4 more currency. We have 1, 2, 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3. We have a sidekick in our hand, which we're never going to be playing, just so everybody knows. All right, this guy. So that's 2 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel bad because I feel like I'm not actually doing Apocalypse. I'm just doing Apocalypse is watching me do crazy tricks. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6 and 2. And then a sidekick, which I'm not going to return because there's no point. So here's my deck. This is what it's going to probably do every turn for the rest of the game. So we're going to actually use our first 12 on a blow on Apocalypse. This is not the final tactic. Rescue 6 bystanders and shuffle this tactic back into the other tactics. All right, Apocalypse. Sneaky move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So of note, I'm not going to keep track of these anymore because I have more than the game will ever have. All right, so I found a banker and a radiation scientist. So I can rescue this guy for 2, which I'm going to just buy. And then you may KO one of your heroes. We'll KO the shield agent. Okay, so what we need to do, we're going to spend 6 and 7 to defeat Wolverine. So we get to draw 2 extra cards. I will pay 1 to rescue a bystander. It's another banker, so we get another 2 here, which I think I am going to use to just buy this. For attack, we're going to defeat Kitty Pryde, which is going to bump us up here, but I'm just going to spend it to rescue a bystander. When you rescue this bystander, draw a card. I cannot draw a card, so I will not. Then we have 10 left. So then we're going to spend 2 and buy Survival Instincts because it draws a card, which is what our deck does. And then I think we're going to spend 4, and we'll buy this. Ooh, Super Wolverine. Count the number of extra cards you drew this turn, draw that many cards. So that's not going to actually do anything. Just so everybody knows. And we're going to buy this No Mercy just because it says draw a card, and we need to do more of that. Okay. Evil card for the turn is, man, we've been very lucky. A Master Strike will put us back a bit, which means that they're all probably hiding and waiting in the lower portions of the deck. I will say, though, this deck is all I wanted to do in Marvel Legendary, which is just draw cards. That's all I want to do, ever. That's all I'm going to keep doing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, we're going to start here and draw a card. Then we're going to go here and draw a card. Okay. We'll draw a card off Storm. And we will draw a card off Storm. I think actually, oddly enough, because I am out of card draw. Can you believe it? Except for this sidekick who finally came in useful. We'll draw 2 cards. We're going to draw a card off this No Mercy. KO card, we'll KO this guy. Draw a card, we get 1, 2, 3 currency, putting us up to 7. We're going to draw a card and gain 2 attack. And basically this is the one we look for. So we get 3 attack, putting us up to 5. And then we're going to draw a card for each blue hero we played this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Once we get one of those, our hand is pretty much ready to rock. We're going to gain 2 attack. And draw a card. Our deck is empty. So let's just make some currents. Actually, I'll play this one. Nah, I play here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, oh no, we played this one first. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, putting us up to 11. Okay. We have a No Mercy Wolverine. I'm going to KO this shield agent because he is not needed. And now every one of my there's no more shield people in my deck. This is all X-Men fighting Apocalypse, which in my opinion is how it should be. Yeah, this one's just 3 attack. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 7 attack. Then we have another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attack. 6, 1. And then we get, I need more red dice. Can you believe it? I can. And then we get 2, 4, 6. Sorry. 2, 4, 6, 2, so 12 more. Okay. So we can do 1, 2, 3 Apocalypse attacks. So let's do that. Attack number 1. Let's see if we can actually do some damage against the guy. This is not the final tactic. Rescue 6 bystanders. And shuffle this back in. All right, Apocalypse. I see how you're doing this. All right. Draw a card, draw a card. Nope, nothing. All right, attack again. All right, Apocalypse, can we actually deal a blow to you this time? Each other player plays a 4 horsemen from their deck. So no effect, that's just a blow. All right, let's go again. Oop. Nope, he is immortal and undefeated. So we'll rescue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All regular ones. Okay, we have some currency. I think we are going to buy Super Wolverine. And then we're going to buy this. And then probably a sidekick to get us out of those sticky situations our deck might find it in. Speaking of sticky situations, I feel a Master Strike coming this next turn. Because it's a thematic fight. Like we're like, boom, boom, and Apocalypse will be like, you think you could beat me? And then he goes, blah! He does like this, I don't know, Apocalypse attack. And he stuns all of our heroes for a turn. And he's like, you do not know the power of Apocalypse. See, told you. Master Strike. I told you. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of these go back on top of my deck. And we draw another card. Another Master Strike, which actually will have no effect. We draw again. It is Colossus of Future Past. All right, Evil's turn. It is this. Okay. Well, that was exciting. But now let's get out of this hole. Draw a card. We'll draw a card with Wolverine, No Mercy. I will not discard a card. Just put that over here. Draw a card off Storm, giving us 2 currency. All right, we got some Wolverine. Draw a card. We got some Storm, which allows us to, yes, you heard me right, draw a card. I have that sidekick that I'm going to return to draw 2. We'll draw a card here, and then gain 1, 2, 3. 6 and 1. We're going to draw a card off this Wolverine to attack. Let's repeat the process. Okay, this is going to be nuts. 6 and 1. So I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I draw my deck. All right. That's just a No Mercy Wolverine. It does nothing. This is just going to be 6 attack. I have no more cards I can draw. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Apocalypse, you fool. You think you can defeat us? We're the X-Men. This is going to get us 1, 2, 3, 4 currency, putting us up to 11. And then this guy is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we had 15. 6, 12. Okay, 2, 4, 6. All right, that's probably a Colossus of an Apocalypse kill this turn. But I'm probably going to try to get some points as well. It's more fun this way. All right, boom, Apocalypse. We're coming for you. You think you can defeat us? We're the X-Men. Nice. The end of all things. Each other player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck, KOs each of those cards that cost 1 or more, and puts the rest back in any order. All right. So we had to save this, but we can do some killing here. So I think we're going to defeat... Ooh, okay. We're going to defeat Rachel Summers. So then all these are -1. Even Apocalypse. So now we only need 11, giving me 1 over here. Then we'll defeat Rachel Summers again for 5. So putting this to 2. 10. 3. So he is 3, so we'll defeat Colossus. And then she is 2, so we'll defeat her for 2. Gaining an extra currency, not that it matters. And we will do the final blow to Apocalypse. All right. Some things I need to say. My deck was good. My deck was very good. Like, it was good. Number 2, easy scheme. Scheme didn't do too much. Especially with Apocalypse's Masterminds tactic that gave me 6 bystanders. It essentially said, don't worry about it. Just do you. Don't worry about the scheme. It doesn't even matter. Number 3, our draw deck was very kind to us, considering look what was waiting for us for the next few turns. I mean, once again, Scheme Twists don't do anything, but man, I thought I had 3 Master Strikes in here. I'm like, that's not possible. It's a bystander. But we actually got very lucky in the way that the deck was shuffled, and our deck was good. Our deck was very good. So we lose 6 points, so I'm just going to put Immortal and Undefeated aside, and let's figure out our crazy, crazy score for this one. So that's 10. That is 20. This right here is 30. There's 40. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 70 points. I feel bad because that one, that YouTube user, you know who you are, who requested me to fight Apocalypse. I made it look a bit easy. So next time I fight Apocalypse, which will be coming up soon, we're going to give him a fair shake, for he deserves to kick my butt. I think a big thing was my deck was so good. As you saw, I was producing crazy amounts of damage in card draw, which card draw, as you know if you watch this series, is my favorite thing. Is my absolute favorite thing in this game. So it's no surprise I did that. So yeah, next time Apocalypse, we're going to go harder. We're going to do a harder scheme and maybe put the 4 horsemen involved. Yeah, and then he'll beat us. But thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, please let me know in the comments below. And once again, if you have any things that you want me to play, any hero combinations, any you can do everything. You can do Mastermind, the villains, the henchmen, the scheme, and what 3 heroes I play. Let me know. But thanks for watching. I love you guys, and as always, GG's.